Hello everyone, a pleasant afternoon to each and every one of you, panelists, instructor, guests, and fellow students. So, CBD, or the Central Business District of Baguio City, includes the stretch of Session Road, which is the main thoroughfare of Baguio City, which is why it is the most suitable model for our traffic simulations. I am Val Venus, and these are my co-presenters, Ramos, Agkaya, Pedalizo, Gabuyo, and Baguio. The main... Next, please. The main problem that the researchers aim to solve is to reduce the risk of actual experimental test runs by replacing it by digitalized test runs. So, one of the main elements that we considered in our research is the motor vehicles traversing in the CBD, which includes taxis, jeepneys, SUVs, vans, and trucks. So there are three objectives of our study. First one is configuring SUMO. Second one, determining effects of replicated scenarios. And the third one is evaluation of current road closure, which is occurring every Sunday's session. So for the methodology, Mr. Ramos will discuss about it.
So in order to deliver a fully working output, so we set a step-by-step process, mainly importing, inputting, configuration, estimation, and simulation. So for the first one, it is the importing of the map. We utilize the use of Street Maps, a mapping website for having the road network of the Baguio Central Business District. Then for the inputting the traffic data, in here we set we assign each traffic lane for the traffic lane direction, in which whether it is a one-way route or the route leads you there or there. For example, at Imamini, it is one way, right? Then it leads you there and there, not there. So for the configuration part, it is where we set the time intervals of the traffic lights, also the pedestrian flow. Then the estimation phase. In this phase, we are talking about the volume of the cars, in which we gather the data by our observation along the section road. Then finally, the simulation, in which we observe and analyze the traffic, then make the reports towards the traffic from the simulation.
So traffic is a common scenery in the Philippines. According to Patingal and Company, traffic is due to the significant increase of vehicles outpacing the increase of road capacity. In Baguio City, there is no exemption in traffic problems. In fact, Ranyosa and Company found out that the stakeholders in Baguio City agree that traffic congestions are caused by vehicle population increase. Zhang and Company mentioned that the first step in solving traffic problem is to understand the traffic flow. Now, how are we going to manage traffic flow? According to Martinez and Company, this typically requires simulators. They added that simulators would be able to capture in detail all the particular characteristics associated with real-life traffic.
So now the question is, what simulation software would be best used? Using the CBD of Baguio, our research aims to simulate the city traffic by using microtraffic simulator. According to Diaz and Company, SUMO is a microscopic road traffic simulation package that supports traffic lights and different types of transportation vehicles. It also has the ability to cope with large traffic network. Additionally, since it is an open source software, it can be further modified without any restrictions. With this, we have concluded that SUMO is the appropriate simulation software for our study.
For the limitations of the software that we utilize, first,
not all operating systems can support SUMO. So only Windows and some versions of Linux can run it. Next, there are a lot of subtle interdependencies between network elements which are hard to get right with manual modifications. So with SUMO, elements that come with the map that we imported, they already have predefined properties which are very hard to alternate. So for the simulation proper, the first part is the lower session road. This is the intersection in between the Maharlika building and Hotel Venice. And this one is in front of the post office going to Rotterdam. So as we can notice here, since the whole of Session Road is still open, there's not much traffic in this area. But if we try to close the one lane of the Session Road, we'll notice that there's traffic jams generated in this area, and there's also light traffic here.
For the results of our project, we actually compared the real dry runs with the simulation, and when both lanes of session are open, somehow the level of the congestion at the intersection are tolerable. It means in front of Maharlika and beside Hotel Venice, it is approximately the same with the actual dry runs. And if we close the sessions, given the scenario, and these are actual scenarios happening in Baguio, closing half lane of the session, it is once again parallel with the output that the flow of traffic or the pressure will be going down at the lower session, and it will pressure the lanes there. And for the conclusion, the software is appropriate and has the capability to substitute the dry runs that we are doing here in Baguio City. The traditional scheme of implementing proposal through factual scenario can be replaced by SUMO or the traffic simulation. So for us, we would like to recommend if there is the simulation, why do dry runs? That gives confusion to those unaware about like road blockage or it causes congestion. If there's a traffic simulation wherein we can input and get an output immediately, compared with dry runs, that gives us an amount of time to get there. Thank you.